Hey everyone, it's Rose from the Painted Toad. Happy Thursday. And I just got back from a quick Target run. I was actually there buying a birthday gift, but I wanted to share with you what I found because I was so excited. Um, in the dollar section, which at my Target isn't very big, but they have the cutest little woodcuts. So I'm just going to show you here. Here's a really cute one. This is Give Thanks. So I'm thinking probably painting this one closer to Thanksgiving would be cute to put out. Of course, they have Truck and Tree. And oh, this one I got a little bonus here. I wonder if this was mispackaged. Anyways, it's got two gathers in it. But I thought that was really cute. Little cute sign. And then there's another one which I'm going to paint today. This one is Hello Fall. Adorable. It's got three little pumpkins and it says hello, it's upside down, but it says Hello Fall. You can do it this way or this way. Oh, hey, somebody's watching. Let me see. Oh, hey, Elizabeth. Good to see you. And then these were so cute. These were a little, they were like $3 each, I think. Yeah, $3. So these I thought were super cute. They're these wood houses. And they're kind of heavy. Hey, Lisa. So they're real chunky, kind of heavy. This one was also $3. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do maybe later, closer to October, like or end of September. I'm thinking Spooky Village. So let me know what you think about that. Wouldn't that be cute to do like change these up? Because they're painted white, so it'd be easy to paint over these. Um, so anyways, but let me show you. I'm going to show you what I'm going to paint today. And I've been doing a lot of fall stuff right now. I'm kind of excited to get things up. I have things all over the art studio right now. So, all right, there we go. So my little house is over here. I'm going to break this bad boy open. And this one was, yeah, this was $3. I think these were all $3, which honestly that isn't too bad. $3. And they might have more. Like I said, the dollar section, I can't get this open. The dollar section at the Target that I go to is like really, really small. But there's, a couple other Targets near me where they have a much larger area. They always have more stuff in that section. So there may be more of these. I don't know, with different styles and things like that. But anyways, I just thought it was so cute and it's super fun and something quick and easy that you can do. Let me see. There, now you can see it. Hello Fall. So easy wood cuts. And if you have a laser machine too, like I don't have a laser, so I'm always looking for these easy to do, fun little kits that you can create this stuff with. So I want to do kind of a rustic background on this, and I'm going to take some of my umber brown. This is raw umber. You can use burnt umber, raw umber. It's just a dark brown. And I've done this a lot with different wood projects. I don't know if you've watched some of my other wood projects, but what I do, oh, you love doing all the pumpkin. I do too, Lisa. I did some really cute ones the other day, and I'm like, I have this metallic paint and I'm going nuts with it because it's like I have copper, I have teal, and I have this metallic green. And I'm painting everything with those colors. So I think all my decor is going to be like those three colors this year. I really love it. So all I'm doing right here, you can't see, but I'm just adding some water to this and kind of watering it down. I'm going to do a wash on the back of here. Now, if you want to get super fancy and like tape the edges and stuff, you can do that, but I'm not going to bother. What I'll probably do, and I won't do it during this live, but once it's dry and stuff, I will probably paint this outside edge white just so it kind of pops from the dark brown. And you can do this with gray, you can do this with white. Like if you do gray, you can get kind of like a seascape rustic, like if you're more into those sorts of colors, like the what would the word be? Weathered wood, the weathered wood look. So I'm just taking a flat brush here and then putting this on here. Now, this is pretty thin. You could also do like you would do what are those things called? Like a wood stain where you can kind of wipe some of it off. So you can kind of get that look to it. You could use wood stain too, but the thing with wood stain is it takes forever to dry, and sometimes, depending on what you use, it can be a little bit stinky. So I like using the paint because it's not smelly, and it dries pretty quickly. You don't have to worry about any fumes and stuff. Of course, some of the Minwax stuff now is water-based, so it's not so bad. I have a whole list of projects, actually. I was going to go out after this, and I have a little table my daughters used when they were little that we're going to be painting and basically refabbing for my cousin's little one. He's turning 2, so he and his sister have a new playroom. So I am going to be painting that this afternoon because it is gorgeous in Michigan. I don't know what your weather's like where you are. Oh, painting with baby wipes. Thank you, Lisa. That's a great trick. I have baby wipes in the car. I don't buy them anymore now that they don't have babies, but I do have baby wipes in the car. But that's a great idea. I'm gonna have to try that. There we go. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna put that on my list of things to try. All right, so I'm just coming in here. The flat brush is nice because I can get up close to these edges and I don't get too much seeping up onto the frame. And what I may do later, I may tape the bottom when I start doing the white, because with the white paint, I'm not going to do a wash. I'm going to paint it right on there along the edge of this. And so I'm not going to want to get any sort of like spatter onto the wood part because then it looks sloppy. But for this part, this little wash, it's totally fine. So there we go. Now we got a bit of a rustic look. I'm just using a small flat brush because this is so small. And I'm going to just paint some green on here. And this paint color, if you want to know, it's olive green. I believe it's Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to paint these with some green first. I'm just taking some of this dark green and just kind of letting it mix in while it's wet here. Just a touch, I don't want too much. I'm just going to add a touch of white on here. Give these a little bit of shine because pumpkins are shiny. And it just kind of, it's fun to do that. There we go. I'm very much a detail person too. I like to add these little extra details. I think it makes it pop. All right, so there's a little green pumpkin, which is super cute. And then, okay, now I got to decide. I think I'm going to do a teal. And I'm going to start with a darker color here. Ooh, that's really dark. That might be darker than what I wanted, but that's all right. It's acrylic. I can always go back and paint over it later. Not a big deal. So when is everyone putting out their fall stuff? Have you put out your fall stuff? I still have pineapples on my door. I feel like every live I do, I talk about the pineapples that are still on my door. I was thinking of starting my fall decorating this weekend, which is early for me. Sometimes I don't get anything out until it's like Halloween, and I'm like, oh, I guess I should throw some pumpkins up. Um, I'm also going to be teaching how to make a little owl candle holder out of a glass. So it's a little bit more tricky. It'll take a little bit longer to teach, but well, I shouldn't say tricky. It's actually pretty easy to paint. It just looks more complicated, but it's really not. There's a little pumpkin. And I'm going to add a little white on this one too to give it some shine. So I'll be teaching that, and then I also have a door hanger I'm going to be teaching. So if you check out my page, I just posted a picture of the owls, the door hanger, and the candle, pumpkin candle holders. So all three of those things are coming up, and I have some fabulous ideas for Halloween. I've got a really cute glass painting project I just thought up the other day while browsing through Michael's. So I'll give you details on that in a little bit, but not yet. I'm gonna keep it a secret. It'll be a surprise. I wanna paint them and show you how they look. There we go. That is super cute. I'm loving that. And then my third one here, I'm going to do orange. The pumpkins that are growing right now in my compost bin, we had a volunteer plant. They are bright orange. Bright orange. They were green and then they turned orange. There we go. I like this shade. I think this is kind of lovely. I'm going to just paint these. I'm going to take a little bit of this lighter yellow and kind of mix that in. Just kind of brighten it up. And then I'll also do a little white, and then I am going to have some fun with the metallics. I think we'll add a little metallic. All right, let's give these pumpkin stems a little bit of paint here. I'm just going to use, I've got the umber brown, and I'm just going to paint on there. Doot, doot, doot. And a little stem. Is that focusing on my hands again? Oh no, it's not. Good. Sometimes my camera drives me crazy. And then I'm going to take a little bit of white, just a tad, and just kind of run a little streak up each of these stems just to give it some lininess. I mean, it's a small detail. You don't have to get fussy. I'm fussy like that. I like to do little fussy details like that. Okay, so I'm going to use my small liner brush now, and I've got some fun colors here. So I was going to take some of my metallic. I've got some copper metallic, and I think I'm going to throw a little bit on here. And if you're asking, like, why am I putting it on the blue? Because we want contrast. So it'll make this little guy pop. Throw some copper on the blue one. There we go. Kind of fun. And then I also have the metallic green, so I'm going to do that. Probably didn't need that much. I'm going to do the metallic green on the orange. I'm going to wait though, because that orange still looks wet. And then I'm going to do a touch of the blue on the green. So I'm just going to do a little pop of color here. So let's start with this one. And there's like no right or wrong way to do this. I'm just throwing some paint color on there. It's okay to be a little messy. Have it. There we go. Just like that. And then hopefully this will be dry enough. I'm going to do a little bit of the green on the orange. Yeah, I was like, is that what I said I was going to do? I'm going to throw a little green on here. Ooh, I got a drip coming down. I don't want that. So there we go. And I think those are super duper cute. What do you think? All right, next, the Hello Fall sign. So I'm going to move these aside. And I've got this Hello Fall sign. I think I'm going to do, I've got this pearl white, and I think that would look really cute with a little bit of shimmer. Kind of looking at my other paint colors here. So I'm going to get a little bit of that. And I'm going to use a flat brush again. I'm just using a small thin one here. This actually may need a couple coats only because the wood is going to soak this up, so it's going to be hard to see. So if you're doing something like this, you might have to do a couple coats when you work with a light color like white like this. The other colors seem to be fine, but this one kind of soaked in. How's that looking? Let me bring that down so you can actually see the words. Could almost do plain white over this. Or maybe even a color. I'm thinking it might be fun to add some color to this, because I love color. So I'm just finishing up. I'm probably going to have to do 2 coats on this Hello Fall because it's kind of hard to see. This I'm using a pearl white paint, so it kind of soaks in a little bit. And I don't know, I might do something different than white, but for right now, I'm going to put it together and just kind of see how it looks and make a decision from there. You can always change your mind with acrylic paint. Sometimes people worry about that, but nope, you can change your mind and paint over something again. Okay, I think that looks good. Yeah, that'll need 2 coats just to get more of the shimmer. Because it doesn't even barely look like I painted it. Okay, let me back this up so you can kind of see how this is coming together. Move my palette here. I'll just set that there. So this was the little sign, and I stained the back of the sign. Let me back it up just a little bit more. There we go. Now they were suggesting put Hello Fall up here, and then you put the little pumpkins down here, which is kind of cute, but I kind of like it. It also has a little side tabby thing, so I kind of like it like this. Let me zoom in just a tad. Maybe something like this. So you could do like the Hello Fall like that, and then have the little pumpkins here, kind of stacked. And I'm also thinking like a cute bow in the corner, or just like this area needs something. So I feel like that just needs something. And then I'm also going to paint white around the frame. So what I'm going to do, I am going to finish this I'll do my second coats and stuff like that because that's kind of boring to watch. Hold on, my mouse is asleep. Let me switch here. So let's switch to that. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll kind of do some finishing touches on this, and then I will post a picture of the final project so that you can see how it turned out. And you can always head over to Target and get your own little kit and paint it how you want, or you can paint it like I'm doing, use the colors I'm using. But remember to be creative, be artistic, and get connected at the Painted Toad. Thanks for stopping in today.